to know what's hot now in your life. You tweeted us, Instagram, Facebooked, and even emailed. So now we're finding out what's your problem. Our first question comes from @Abels&Oranges on Instagram. Take a look at this.
So I recently went to a party in which I decided to bring a bottle of champagne because I hate to go empty-handed. However, I went to the party with a friend who didn't bring anything, which wasn't that big of a deal. But when we got there, she carried the bottle of champagne in. How did I confront her for taking the credit?
Oh.
Why did she get the bottle in the first place?
Who knows? Maybe she said, you know, hand it to me while I get out of the car, and then...
You write your name on that bottle, and so when they drink it, you're like, that's who gave me this bottle. Simple. Yeah.
But do you, because she didn't do that, do you confront the person and say, I thought that was wrong of you to do? I bought that bottle of champagne. Look at you, you're not going to say.
God, I hate confrontation in the first place, so I would just let it go.
It's all about how you
I would give her the receipt for half of the payment. Since you want to take credit for it, give me half the money.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
But I think you can do it in a joking way. You know, it's how you bring it up, it's how you say it. I mean, do it as a joke, and then you get your point across, and it's not so, you know.
Well, see, I don't like confrontation either, but I'm Midwestern, so we're just passive aggressive. So I would just call the woman that the party was hosting. It's like, did you like that champagne I brought you? Because I'm at the store and I just saw it's on sale, so I was just going to bring you more because I just want to know if you like it because I brought it to your party. Because I had that need for them to know that I brought it, not because I want the credit. Because I want the credit.
Yeah, that's what, for me, it's all about the credit. Okay, our next problem comes from @Brian Levy on Twitter. He writes, my friend only pays for exactly what she orders at dinner, and it's such a pain. How can I get her to just split the bill evenly?
This is my biggest pet peeve when I go out. If you go out with the group, you got to pay with the group. It's not like you can't divvy it out.
All right.
Because I have been the recipient of eating an appetizer and someone eating a full entree and ordering wine, and I'm like, that's
one you're not drinking, and everybody's 6 bottles of wine at $40 a piece.
Cost of going out. Then if you know your friends and you know they do this, then pick your dinners wisely. Pick who you go out with.
I'm usually like that with a group. You know, it has to be an even split. But there are sometimes when you go out and there's a 4-hour dinner and you're not drinking at all, and yeah, you go through 10 bottles of wine with your friends. I don't think you should have to pay for that.
You know what you do?
You take it off.
You know what you do? Easy solution. You leave early. Say you leave early and give someone here's $40 for whatever my portion, and I'm out of here.
I have to say though, I have found, and I've been on the recipient of like you are the one that ordered more, and sometimes you order less, and you figure it all comes out in the wash. But I find that people that just leave for what they paid never include tip.
That's right.
That's
or
tax
and all that stuff, and like, oh, it was $2.99. Like, no, it wasn't just $2.99. There's tip, there's this, there's that, and that, and they don't leave anything.
But see, my friends and I have a good solution now. We go out as a group. One person pays, and then the next person gets the group. I mean, it's
Can you pick the rest?
Oh, it's one person each time pays.
Yep. One person pays the bill, and then next week you got us all, and we do that, you know.
Have you ever done the credit card roulette?
Yeah, it works.
No, what's the
credit card roulette. This is the worst,
hate
especially if you get it. So everyone puts the credit card in, and then someone picks it, and whoever you pick has to pay for the whole meal.
It's the worst. Because you know what? Someone like me gets picked up all the time. I'm the one who always loses in that challenge.
Our next problem comes from a viewer named Ariel. She emailed in saying, when cars are being reckless on the road, I find myself getting angry and not letting them merge into my lane. Am I in the wrong, or is this a good way to deal with bad drivers? This is a good way to get killed.
Yeah.
I think this is not smart.
This is so me. I used to have so much road rage. Living in Los Angeles, it was awful. But I've calmed down the last couple of years because now I put in my head, if someone cuts me off, someone's driving slow, I always say, oh, there's a sick puppy or a sick baby on board. And I just pretend that there's someone sick on board, and it makes me calm down. It really does. I'm like, oh, there's a sick dog.
I think you should still yell at the person, but not, you know, roll up your windows, curse them out in the car so they don't hear it.
To get it out.
Because it's, you know, it's not safe to be jumping in and playing petty games on the road, because at the end of the day, it's dangerous.
Maybe Lance just yells something like, I hope your dog gets well soon.
Good luck with the dog. Our thanks to Melissa Peterman for filling in. Tune in to the Freeform channel February 3rd for the season premiere of Melissa's show, Baby Daddy.